Valentine's Day's been around forever. Jennifer Simonetti-Bryan joining us. And you brought not chocolate, not candy. Our surveillance investigative report is wine and champagne.
That's right.
It's huge for Valentine's Day.
It is.
When did that start? Has it always been there?
Yeah, well, for Valentine's Day, it's really funny how it's right behind, especially for champagne and sparkling wine, it's right behind Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's is like the top week for sparkling wines.
And you've got a sparkling wine. This is champagne from the valley, right?
Yes, it is champagne from the region of Champagne in France, and that is the Rhône Perrier champagne, and yeah, it's lovely. It's about $35 a bottle there. But you know, one of my biggest pet peeves for Valentine's Day is that people buy champagne and they end up pairing it with chocolate. And chocolate, actually, you know, it is very sweet, and champagne, especially this one, is
look at
dry.
This quote, Jennifer, bring it up over here, folks. This is our assistance on Valentine's. It's still time not to make a fool of yourself tonight. Have port with chocolate. Jennifer, you can see it over here on the monitors. Have port with chocolate. Serve caviar or oysters with champagne.
That I did say that, absolutely.
Master wine and spirits expert. I mean, this is important. How tacky to have. Last night I had Moet Rosé with strawberries. Oh, was that a faux pas?
No, that's not a faux pas. The strawberry character is going to bring out some of the strawberry notes in the rosé champagne.
Hey, look, it's a surveillance Christmas party. Okay, what's this one? This one's Teen Sweens.
Yeah, that's...
Is the same, given the same label, is it the same stuff in a little bottle? Is a big bottle?
Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean, Piper Heidsieck, it's the same process with there, and this is just a smaller label for them. And Piper Heidsieck champagne, they have, like I said, it's the same process. Sometimes they do a little bit of a transfer method for smaller champagnes, but for this, it's exactly the same method, and that's about $20 a bottle. But half bottles are fantastic for Valentine's Day because you don't have to spend for an entire bottle, so you can buy a half bottle of champagne and a half bottle for port first, so you can have it with caviar or oysters and a half bottle of port with your chocolate.
You didn't bring port along, but would you get a vintage port or, you know, a specific year port, or would you get one that's blended?
Well, just like with vintage champagnes, vintage port only comes out a couple of times a decade. So vintage ports are generally a lot more expensive. So you can get a ruby port, a general ruby port like Fonseca Bin 27, that are very, very well priced, and you can get them, and they're very great to have with chocolates, and you can get them, you know, they're fantastic.
Okay, Matthew's drooling over here. I don't know what that's about. Look at this. This one's cool here. Victor, get right in on that here. Deep, dry rosé. I mean, rosés are oh so in, aren't they?
Absolutely. One of the things that Nielsen has said over the last couple of years said that dry rosés have exploded, you know, and dry rosés, whether it's from France or this one's from the United States, from Conway, we've seen a huge explosion with them.
This purple reminds me of the one I got. I got coconut here this week. Let's go over to the monitor, folks, and you can see my choice for Valentine's Day, not Terra Andina. Bring it over here on the 103, Victor. Spin right around there, and let's get. We're loaded up with cameras here. Bring it over here. There it is. Jennifer, tell me about Andre Cold Duck. Isn't that like the thing to get for Valentine's Day?
Well, it could be a very good price point for you.
After the third bottle,
everything starts to taste the same after a while.
Everything started as true. I mean,
after the third bottle, everything starts to taste
After the third bottle, Valentine's Day is great. The Everyday Guide to Wine, what's the major message in your grant courses here? Even an idiot like me can learn about wine?
Oh, this is great. You can learn everything about wine in the comfort of your own living room. So it's 24 episodes, a half hour apiece. And
do you have a full episode on Cold Duck?
Not specifically on Cold Duck, no. But we would always
Jennifer, thank you so much. We're going to come back. Surveillance Midday.
Thank you.
Everyday Guide to Wine. I'll go like this. Thank you.